Hey everybody, it's Ken Abrams with another Tuesday at 10 video blog. One of the things about my job, and to be honest with you, I absolutely love my job, but it's like anything else in this world where sometimes we have challenges, and some of those challenges are really hard to get around. One of the things that always happens at the beginning of a year, an academic year that is that we're very busy and oftentimes our clients are inconsistent in their preparation. Now, we send people contracts, we send them riders, we follow up with emails and phone calls to try and make sure that everything is prepared. But no matter how much we do on our end, it seems that there are often times when we arrive on a college campus or for a corporate event as well, where the things that we need to do our jobs properly are not provided. Now, we don't ask for a lot. We certainly don't ask for marching bands or filet mignon dinners, but we do have certain things that we absolutely need to be provided in order to do our jobs well. Some of those things are pretty basic: tables, chairs, access to electricity, trash cans, and in many cases, volunteers from the organization to help us produce the products. Now, we ask for those volunteers oftentimes in order to save our clients money. If we had to send a full staff for every program, our prices would go up exponentially, and it prices out of a lot of people's pocketbooks or the ability to have us on their campus or at their corporate event. Rarely do we have issues with the volunteers, but it does happen. So there are a couple things that we would ask from you if you're one of our clients. First of all, please read the rider carefully. The stuff we ask for is not what I would consider a nicety, but it's a necessity. Again, we need things like tables and chairs and access to electricity to do our jobs and do them well. We've had situations this year where somebody had us outdoor at an event, and despite the fact that our contract says we need to be within 50 feet of a power source, 10 feet is even more ideal, they've run an extension cord about 200 or 300 feet. By the time it gets to us, that power has dropped significantly, and it's really hard to operate a heat press when it is not getting the electricity or the juice it actually needs. We've also gotten to college campuses and found that tables that we need weren't set up, the contact person was nowhere to be seen. These are all things that make our jobs more difficult. Now, I'm not trying to whine, I'm just stating a fact that our programs flow much more smoothly when it's a real partnership, when we're providing what you expect us to provide and you're providing what we need you to provide in order to do our jobs well. Here's a few simple things that you can do, whether it's working with us or any other vendor. Make sure that you've read their information correctly. Understand when things are going to be dropped off and when staff is going to arrive. Make sure that rooms are set the way that you've been requested to set them up. Again, with a lot of our programs, we can adjust. Some of them we struggle a little bit more to adjust because of the simple space that we need to make it work. Once you've looked at the rider, make sure that whoever the contact person is available when our staff gets there. Oftentimes, we find out that our quote-unquote contact person is in class when we arrive. Makes things a little bit more challenging. Again, we love what we do and we want your program to be super successful. We do need help from you to make that happen. Hope you have a great week.